I don't know if you want to talk about it, but one of the things that I really enjoyed when we were going through the process of evaluating whether Good Fit was a good fit for you guys was Phil as a service. There's obviously the amazing Phil, a member of your team, who was desperately trying to identify some of these data points across companies that you're potentially targeting. I know you've spoken to a lot of people in the market around how they've gone about gathering some of these more bespoke data points. Perhaps you could share with us how you actually tried to solve this problem before Good Fit, or how you've seen others try to solve it, and how well that went.
Yeah, really funny on Phil as a service. Yeah, there's always the manual option. And Phil, God bless him, would go out there and do the manual work. He'd comb through websites and look for certain pages with certain words on pricing pages or certain links inside of there to determine whether or not something was, let's say, software-like or had specific types of fit for a business based on how we've been successful in the past, and helped basically create his own score. It was all gut feel. It was very human and didn't have the data points. And one of the things that I love is having ones and zeros or counts or numbers so we can always look at that and reflect and blend at a later point in time. And so rather than have Phil go do the work between 10 p.m. and midnight, the bots are out there crawling it constantly and are able to feed back more data faster than what we could do by looking for the presence of a specific type of page, a specific type of wording, a specific type of name the thing here and there. And so that was one of the areas that we used, again, to determine the quality of fit for our company. Or in some cases, it's the opposite of fit. This will not be a good fit because it has these certain characteristics. And so that, again, would be the Phil as a service work. He'd go say, hey, I wouldn't assign this account because it met this certain criteria. And so using that at mass scale with a targeted, pinpointed list is great. I think the other thing that was really nice is that we had the ability to both take an existing list and have you append to it, but then also the ability for you to come up with suggestions of things that are copycats, lookalikes, and things that would be a good fit based on all those other criteria. What we were doing manually, Good Fit was able to do at mass scale for us and did not require somebody on my team to do this between 10 and midnight every night.